Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Silent Hunter 4. I'm back. My crew is not back. They're dead. Or at least in the previous game. But I decided to restart. Two reasons. First off, I played the game heavily modded, so you didn't actually get a good idea of the base game. And second of all, I wasn't finished yet. And basically I'm having too much fun doing this. So I'm going to start up a vanilla campaign. This is the actual load screen you get when you get the normal game. As far as I know at least. I have a couple of small mods installed, but those are game fixes only mods. I'm going to post a link to it in the description. If you're going to play this game, you might want to install those, because in the original game, I mean, Ubisoft Romania did a great job, but they did leave in quite a few bugs. So in order to tackle that and have fun with it, it's recommended to at least install those mods, or so I've been told. Anyway, also we're going to have a couple of other features that have changed. Namely, the airplanes in the game are going to be fairly easy in comparison to what I faced in the previous attempt, because the behavior was also modded. They were made very difficult by the mod I was running. So they're going to be slightly less realistic in the fact that they're not that dangerous on their own. And also our torpedoes should run a lot better, because the previous mod, and people have commented on this, the previous mod actually changed the behavior of torpedoes to reflect the way they behaved in the war, in reality. The first 2 years of the war saw faulty torpedoes all over the Pacific. The American Ordnance Department, don't know exactly what it's called, issued the torpedoes saying they were fine, and they weren't. Well, depending on whether or not this is also in the base game, or modded out by the mod I'm running, I'm not sure. We will probably not see that. I'm hoping not. So that should be fixed. All my torpedoes should hit. It was a real annoyance, because I would have had that last destroyer if not for my faulty torpedoes. Anyway, enough ranting. Let's get on with it. And I think I'm gonna start an American career. We have a choice here, and that's because I have also got the expansion for German U-boats, but I think I'm gonna go for Americans. I've played way too many U-boats already. We're not going to be called John Doe. I don't think that's a nice name. We're going to be called... let's see. I wanted to say Cucumber. We were called that last time. Yeah, Pickle. Captain Pickle. There we go. In the 1941 campaign, I like starting early. Pearl Harbor is fine. We're not going to fly the purpose class. I think Timber might be cool. Or Gar. I've never actually used a Gar before. All of these are submarines in a certain stage of their development. And Timber, I think, is the latest, but I'm not sure. Let's go for... what the heck do we care? We'll go for purpose anyway. Purpose. I don't know how to say that. If anyone knows, please let me know. Alright, so we're taking normal difficulty. We're going to start with just 1000 renown for buying upgrades and men. Anyway, if you want to know how that works, I have tinkered with it before in this series. I'm not going to go into it right now. There we go. Lieutenant Commander Pickle. Yes, that sounds funny. You have been approved for the command of USS Tarpon, a purpose class submarine assigned to the Pearl Harbor. Right. Report to duty at Pearl Harbor Hawaii no later than December 9th, 1941, which is 2 days after the actual attack there. Very well, proceed.
Gentlemen, as you already know, we are at war.
I know.
I quote the President of the United States.
No, you don't. Again, we saw this already. Alright. Let's see how this looks. Oh, this looks kind of the same. Okay, that's good. Glad to see that hasn't changed. And that's us, I guess. That's our men. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so a lot of game fictions, game stuff is different. And okay, great. So we've got a gunner here, a chief petty officer, who is actually got gunnery as a specialty. So the aft gun deck gun will actually be useful. That's wonderful. Alright, let's look at the ship itself. We've got 2 tubes in the back, and we've got 4 tubes in front, and yeah, we've got, let's see, a couple of steam-based torpedoes, and I don't know why I would take Mark 10 torpedoes. There's absolutely no reason for it other than to experiment with it. It's got shorter range, it's got a quicker base speed, but why would we use Mark 10 if we have Mark 14? I never got that. Honestly, I have no idea. I actually never used this screen in the game, I think. Maybe once. But apparently you can update stuff, as I think I did discuss before. Available upgrades. Let's see. We can. Okay, so the deck gun can be mounted in the front or in the back. The bow. Where would that be mounted? Why would we mount the deck gun in the bow exactly? What purpose would that serve? Okay. I have no idea. Anyway, twin anti-aircraft machine gun instead of just one. Yeah, we might want to go for that immediately. We do not want to mess with anyone. There we go. Costs some renown, but it's probably worth it. Very likely. Oh, wait a minute. This 3 thing says it. So 4 is better than 3, I guess. And I'm really wondering what happens if I do this. Let's just see. Bow mounting or deck mounting. I want it on the stern deck, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, let's put it on this. Yeah, like this. Okay, so now we're out of money. Okay. I guess it's put on the bow at the front here, but I don't care. I want it at the back anyway. There we are. Okay, so now we are officially out of stuff. We can't buy any more, guys. We don't have enough renown to do anything. And oh dear, we apparently sold these crewmen. Why did they leave, man? That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Oh wait, they're in the aft torpedo room for some reason. I don't know why, but they are. Okay, so you can go do whatever the heck you like, and you can go over here, and then we'll switch you out with this one. There we go. Yeah. All right. Okay. This looks kind of like what I want it to be. All right. Okay. Alright. Yeah. I'm happy for now. One big difference that you probably noticed just now is that with the other mod I had a full crew, and now I've got a partial crew with room to improve. And no medals. But that's a logical thing, I guess. Logical or not. Alright, save game. Zerdeberg. Heard about cyber. Can we just sort of name a game? Oh, right. Let's play SH4 Vanilla. There we go. Well, sort of vanilla anyway. Alright, start mission. Operational order. To Pickle, USS Starport. Depart on December 10th, 1941. Intelligence has requested an update on the enemy presence in Hiroshima. Holy crap, they're sending me to Japan. Recon the area and, if possible, infiltrate the anchorage and photograph any enemy ships encountered. Okay, photo recon. That's cool. Alright, so we're not going to shoot them, we're going to photograph them. Fine. That sounds very interesting, and we're going to start outside of the harbor. Because from the dock, it looks nice, but it takes a long while to get out there. So, and I'm going to stop recording for a moment. And here we are. Okay, we are in our command room, which is, well, quite a bit smaller, I guess. And we have a new objective, and we can also dock at Pearl Harbor, but we're not going to. Alright, let's have a look. Let's have a look at the map. Map screen, please. Thank you. Alright, so this is Hawaii, Midway, and then we can go on to Japan for photographic mission. Okay, so I think I'm gonna set a course for Midway, and max out my fuel, and then return to course. Pearl Harbor. Alright, here we go. This looks simple enough. Yeah. Alright. Awesome. Oh, wait, where is Midway? Oh, Midway is over there. Somewhere. Midway, quite logically. And where's the harbor? Because that's important to know. It's on the... Is it on the other side of the island? Yes, it is. Okay. So that's the first thing we're going to change. Right. Following plotted course. Yeah, go ahead. Follow it. Okay. Just gonna sort of move in between these little islands here. There we go. There we go. Right into that bay. Into the bay. Hurrah, hurrah. There we are. This should do it. Okay, so we're on our sweet way. Let's have a look outside, shall we? This hasn't changed, I guess, or almost not. It hasn't changed. There we go. Yeah, I did install another mod. I have to be honest here. I did install the environmental update mod thing. And it looks nice. Yeah, I like it. And oh cucumber, if only you'd keep the camera still for a moment. Yeah, you're right. I'm twitchy like that. Alright. I'll try and show off my boat. Camera. Push the commands. Free camera. Yay, this is the free camera. Which is perfect for this kind of shot. So I'm just gonna look at that. Wow, isn't that great? That's a great, nice boat. Yeah. I was on the bridge a second ago, but I'm gone now. My character is just like really shy. Well, as you can see, this boat is fairly similar to the boat I had before, and I'm not even sure. It's actually quite old in comparison. I think Purpoise class was, I think, a either a British or a French design. So yeah. As you can see, we've installed the deck gun, 50 cal. Which seems like an awful lot, but I guess it isn't. And we also have somewhere out here the machine gun 20, the twin 20mm machine gun thing. Alright, so but this gun should pack a punch because I picked an upgrade. I hope so. If not, I'm gonna be in so much trouble. Okay, there we go. Sailing out there. It's funny how this vessel actually looks like a real ship if you look at it this way. Most submarines in the later years of the war start to look more like fish and less like regular ships. Alright, let's return to the regular camera. Oh, no, that's not it. Oh, this is an aerial thingy. I think I'm good. Okay. Alright. Okay, so, yeah, I'm gonna do what I usually do, and that is skip ahead until something happens, because this, I could imagine you guys, and gals, watching this all day with me, but that gets old and boring, and it's especially tedious if we are doing everything in real time, because then it would take us weeks. So, here we go. I'll be right back. We also have somewhere out here the machine gun 20, the twin 20mm machine gun thing. Alright, so but this gun should pack a punch because I picked an upgrade. I hope so. If not, I'm gonna be in so much trouble. Okay, there we go. Sailing out there. It's funny how this vessel actually looks like a real ship if you look at it this way. Most submarines in the later years of the war start to look more like fish and less like regular ships. Alright, let's return to the regular camera. Oh, no, that's not it. Oh, this is an aerial thingy. I think I'm good. Okay. Alright. Okay, so, yeah, I'm gonna do what I usually do, and that is skip ahead until something happens, because this, I could imagine you guys, and gals, watching this all day with me, but that gets old and boring, and it's especially tedious if we are doing everything in real time, because then it would take us weeks. So, here we go. I'll be right back. 2 days into the mission, and this is the news. Germany and Italy declare war on December 11th, apparently, on the United States. The US Congress will not be outdone and declares war on Germany and Italy. Japanese forces have been turned back at Wake Island. Good job, boys. And that's about it. As you can see, it's the nighttime. Nothing else has happened so far. It's been pretty quiet. And we're about halfway there. So, once something happens that is more interesting than just sailing around, I will again notify thee. And we have a sound contact. Fairly close. A merchant. Speed moving away bearing 017. Long range. So it's over here somewhere. And I'm gonna try and cut into its path by moving this one. And then, yeah, going into full speed.
Yes, sir.
And I think I'm gonna head west a little bit more than usual. And just keep that heading. You wanna? I estimated this. Yeah, I estimated almost wrong. I wanna have a visual on this thing before I move in to do anything. There we go. Just gonna compress time a little bit, and hopefully we'll see what's going on. It is in the afternoon, so I think it's, what is it? Small split freighter. Okay, so, and it hasn't noticed us. Oh, sorry. See if we can see it now through the binoculars. Where is it? It should be somewhere ahead of us. Do we know where it is? No, we don't. I want my watch officer, man. Where is that command for the watch officer?
It's
is it? It's not here, man. Okay. So, guys, where are you? Okay, so this button isn't actually in the vanilla game. That's interesting. I want my watch officer reporting right now where I've been. It's just so typical. There's no button for it. What the heck? Okay, so that's one of the differences then. Wonderful. That's a bit of a letdown. Alright. Just trying to figure out where it's going. There must be a button here somewhere, I'm sure. Anyway, I'm going to see if this is a hostile vessel or not. Probably not. And, yeah. Once we get in there, yeah. If it is hostile, I'll get back to you. See you in a bit.